Welcome to the final part of my walkthrough for the struggle, my friends. This is an S rank walkthrough, and in this section we have to take care of a bunch of revenants and rotten. It's going to be a little bit tricky, but right off the bat we're going to try and make sure that these first three revenants that appear get close together so that we can use a firebomb bottle to burn all three of them, and that will hopefully kill them. This is why I've been gathering supplies since the start of this episode. It's to use them on this final segment. You see, in this segment becomes a lot easier if you have a lot of firebomb bottles and exploding bottles at your disposal. It just makes your life easier, and it allows you to take care of crowds of revenants at the same time, or at the very least weaken them. Sometimes these bastards, however, do like to run, and that can make your life a little bit more complicated. And remember, they have a pretty big attack range, so make sure you have that dodge button ready. We've revealed its weak point, so let's shoot at its leg. Let's see if I can hit him. Stay still! There we go. And that guy's weak point is in his arm. The shotgun works very well to just shoot at different body parts of them, since it has a pretty big spread and it allows us to reveal their weak points after firing a few shots, so that's a good thing. But like I said, the primary method to defeat the revenants is to burn them, because that will either completely destroy them or weaken them and reveal their weak points. 3 more remaining. As you can see, I have plenty of supplies, and we will gather a few more supplies during this chapter, but like I said, that's why it's important to save early on so that you can use them during this segment. It just makes your life a lot easier. For the most part, I'm going to be completely in control of Moira during this segment. I know that if I let her be controlled by the AI, before I know it, she will be damaged. And here is our good old friend. We're going to have to battle 4 of these on survival difficulty. Let's try and prevent it from getting too close, and the sniper rifle works really well here. We're going to pretty much use the same strategy that we used when we encountered this thing during chapter 4 on Barry's campaign. Let's see if I can knock it down. Yep, it's dead. Just hit a few sniper rifle shots at it, and that will highly weaken it, and then a couple of exploding bottles should get the job done. And now we're ready to move to the next area. We'll move automatically to the next area, just like in chapter 2 we will automatically be moved between areas. And this section is actually pretty simple. All that we need to do is take care of a bunch of rotten. There are quite a few of them, but there's a strategy that you can use that makes your life incredibly easy. So what we're going to do now, let me just take care of this one before a lot more of them start appearing. We're going to run inside that house that you see a little bit up ahead. I'm just going to collect these items here. Another firebomb bottle. See, this is why I decided to leave my handgun behind. Keeping both machine guns is actually more useful, since they fire a lot faster and they're pretty good to take care of the rotten. But as you're about to see, we really don't even need to use that much ammunition on the rotten, because I'm going to use a strategy that works pretty well. Let me just organize my items here a little bit. I really don't need that many green herbs. I could probably get rid of a few of those. But oh well, it doesn't matter. I have plenty of ammunition to last until the end of the chapter, so I'm good. So we're going to wait for these 3 rotten to approach the window, kill them, and then we're going to jump inside the house, and the house is going to serve as our stronghold, and we're going to use Moira's crowbar to dispose of the rotten that approach the house. It really makes your life incredibly easy here. Just don't let them get in, or at least try and prevent them from getting in. I can't guarantee, just like you're seeing here, that a few of them won't get in. There we go. Like I said, just keep going around the windows. As soon as they appear on the screen, if they jump inside, hit them, and you'll be able to dispose of them without wasting any ammunition. And like I said, that makes this segment very easy. To be honest, this segment is pretty simple for this chapter. The hardest part is the first and third area, the final area. Things can get a bit messy during those ones, but this segment is incredibly easy. And I didn't want to jump out. Jump back in, Moira, please. Thank you. Here comes another one. Let's just wait for him to approach the window. Strike! And as you can see, I've already reduced their numbers quite a lot. Only 8 more remain. So we don't have to worry a whole lot. Make sure you always check your back to make sure there's not any rottens. There aren't any rottens coming from the other side. They like to do that sometimes. Get inside, old man. See, now I got it because of you. Idiot. Oh, the AI in this game, it really is annoying sometimes to deal with. But that takes care of all the rotten. And there's a few items that I can pick up here, but I'm so full that I don't even know what I should drop right now. And I don't have a lot of time before I move to the next area. Okay, no, I don't want the herbs, I want the firebomb bottle. Drop the herbs. Oh goodness. Almost missed that firebomb bottle. It wouldn't have mattered, but it's like I could have sworn I picked up the firebomb bottle, not the herbs. And there were plenty of other items to pick up in that room. I didn't pick them up because, as you saw, I was too focused killing the enemies, and I really don't need them at this point. I have enough ammunition to kill every single enemy in the game, even without the rocket launcher. Let's try and shoot that guy. Those things can be incredibly annoying. In fact, they're the hardest part of this segment. Sometimes they, even though you think you're out of their reach with their projectiles, they can still manage to hit you somehow, and you'll be blinded, and that gives the revenants enough time to grab you and kill you. So you do need to be very careful, and that's why I made it my first goal to kill those 3 things, but there's another one that I need to dispose right there, as you can see. I don't quite know if it can reach me from that far away, but it might, so I better not risk it. Yep, it might be able to reach me, so I do need to be careful. Come on, where's your weak point? There we go. Nope, not today. Not today. Ah, good job, old guy. The knife actually worked pretty well there. Come on, where's your weak point? I might as well use a firebomb bottle here, since there are 2 and I got enough to spare. The old guy has quite a few, but has at least 1, so I can use that as well. But I also have enough shotgun bullets to do this, and I have the magnum really, though I'm saving up the magnum for the boss fights. Hey, good shot, old man. Oh, of course the guy had to fall down. Ugh, thought I had him there. Get up here. Oh, look at that. The other enemy actually helped us out and killed his own friend. That's a shame, but I'm not going to complain. There we go, another one down. And now we can use the sniper rifle to dispose of the other dude, even though I feel bad killing him since he did help us out. One shot, let's see if I can get it. There we go. Good job. And now let's gather a few more supplies. And we'll pick up the rocket launcher as well. Even though I'm debating if I'll even use it, honestly, you know. I really don't need it. And using the rocket launcher doesn't guarantee me a kill against the bosses in this chapter. If it hits their tentacle, it won't kill them. Let's leave the sniper rifle bullets for the old guy, and let's switch this machine gun with the rocket launcher. Since I do have the AK-47 and I'm pretty good on ammunition still, so I've got nothing to worry about really. Okay, well, this will do. We have the Magnum still. Haven't used it at all. It's time to use the Magnum a little bit. Let's just get that chest. A few more shotgun ammunition. Can't really complain with that.
Think there's anything inside?
The game likes to reward you with the ammunition that you're lacking sometimes, which is nice. More Magnum bullets, and now that we've headed inside, we can step out and take care of the last wave. Follow me, old guy, because the enemies are going to be coming really fast here. And we can't waste a lot of time. Okay, there's another boss there. Let's let that guy burn down. Ah, I got it. Well, nothing that a little bit of disinfectant won't cure. Let's try and take care of that guy now. Come on. There we go. And the boss is coming. We can use a few sniper rifle bullets to weaken it. We're going to use the same strategy that we used on the first segment when we encountered the first one. Oh, why did you jump down? Get back here. Trying to run away. Come on. Show yourself. There we go. Yes, I can use Moira here to finish him off. Should be close to dead by now though. Okay, awesome. Explosive bottle knocks him down, and let's finish him off. Can't believe he's still alive after this. That's crazy. Oh, there we go. Well, the old guy stole my kill, but that's okay. And the last wave of enemies should be coming now. Oh. Oh, come on. You have to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. I don't know if I can get a hit on that guy from that angle. Are you guys seeing that? The guy, he should have moved on top of the roof. For some reason, the enemy decided to stay behind the roof. I don't know if I can get an angle to shoot him. Oh boy. I won't be able to get him from here. I can try and throw an exploding bottle, maybe that will kill him. I don't know if Moira can throw that far though. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Did that hit him? I don't know if it did. Oh, this is quite absurd. No, he's still alive. And I can't get him from here either, I think. I have to get on a higher ground. See, this is the kind of things that you don't plan for. But of course it would have to happen the one time I'm trying to make a walkthrough for the struggle. This would happen. It shouldn't happen on your game. The guy should move on top of the roof and you should have a clear shot at him. But right now it's really hard to hit him because only a little bit of its body is showing. Come on. This is annoying. It's like the game is punishing me or something. I think I got him, yeah, I got him.
That it?
So sorry for that little delay there. It's going to
Alright,
take a little bit
let's
more
patch
time to
ourselves up at
complete this
least.
chapter, but it's really the game being an ass to me. But oh well. Last wave of enemies, gotta focus. Don't want to mess up so close to the end. Here they come. We're going to have to deal with 2 of these things now. Let's weaken them. Get a few extra shots there. And I have a decoy bottle. I totally forgot that I still have a decoy bottle that I can use here. Just burn down and die. 4 more enemies. Oh, here comes another one. Yeah, let's use the decoy bottle here. That will help. Hey, leave the old guy alone. He suffered enough. Plus, who knows, one of these things might be the old guy's daughter. I think that the first one that we face in Barry's campaign is his daughter, but who knows, any of these things might be it. Let's use the magnum here, there we go. One more enemy remaining, it's the last one, and it's another one of these thingies. Could be the old man's daughter, who knows. I could use my rocket launcher, try and finish it off. Oh, there it is. See if I can hit it. Oh, whoops. I missed. I missed my rocket launcher shot. That's silly. That was really silly. I didn't expect it to jump, but that's okay. Let's just finish it off the old-fashioned way. Should be close to dead now. So yeah, sorry about that miss. That was really silly, but as you can see, I had plenty of resources and everything turned out well. Hopefully, if you are playing the game, you'll be a little bit more careful with the rocket launcher and you'll be able to hit that shot and get rid of the boss.
Look at this.
So now let's just enjoy the final cutscene and I'll be back once the cutscene ends.
Without a single word, the old guy read his daughter's last words. I watched him as he faced reality, and I thought, I don't want to do this to my dad. I can't die here. If he wants to be overprotective, let him. I'd rather put up with that than make him spend the rest of his life wishing he protected me more. As for the old man, he and I came to the end of our road.
What are you doing? Open the door!
I have lived on this island. I will die on this island. Here, with Irina.
You don't have to.
I do have to. But not you. You have whole life ahead of you, Kroshka.
It's Moira. Ask me my fucking name for once, you dinosaur.
You should wash mouth out with soap, Moira. And my name is Yevgeny. Yevgeny.
Alright my friends, and that concludes the campaign for Moira. It was a very interesting chapter, if I do say so myself. They made it challenging, no doubt about it, and we got to learn a little bit more about Moira. I actually like her a little bit more after concluding this episode. As we know, unfortunately, the old guy died. We can find his body during Barry's campaign. We get an overall of an S rank, which is pretty good. Got every S rank on every single parameter, so that's great. Like I said, that one enemy that was hiding behind the roof really made my life a little bit harder. But yeah, the struggle is completed and I'm happy that it is. Once you memorize the attack pattern of the enemies and the way that they appear, the order that they appear, it becomes a lot easier. Nonetheless, it was by far the hardest segment of the game so far for me. So I really hope that you find it useful if you're trying to complete it and obtain an S rank. I'll be back later on with the DLC episode Little Miss, where you play as Natalia. So as always, thank you so much for watching my friends, and I'll see you all later. Take care.